Hello, Miss iPod.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Dayton Williams with Apple. Very nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
It's very nice to talk to you face to face instead of over email.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I've understood in our conversations is that you guys have previously purchased wholesale products from us to resell, and Best Buy likes to have your latest and greatest Apple technology in your stores. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's very true. We do like having all of the recent Apple products in our stores. It generates quite a bit of revenue for us, but we aren't sure what products there are, and we haven't really been looking into the new products for our inventory.
I see. So let me show you what we've been working on over at Apple. So the product I'm bringing you today is our third generation AirPods. So I actually have a pair here for you to give a test run, take a look at, see how you like the hardware for it. And these are our latest and greatest AirPods model in the market today.
Yeah, these are really nice looking and feeling. This is definitely an interesting design.
Gotcha. Okay, so I actually have a visual guide here. This will highlight kind of order quantities and something if you wanted to go that route today.
Okay.
Just take a look at that while I'm going through some other stuff, and then we can get to any questions here in a little bit. So.
Yeah. All right, I'll take a look at that before we commit to anything. I'll definitely need to know more about the product.
Sure, I understand that. So let's get into kind of what the product can do. So one thing about the product is that they actually have a longer lasting battery life than the other leading wireless earbuds. That's Samsung, that's Raycon, other items, other products, other brands like that. These smash them all in the terms of battery life. This means you don't have to be charged every night, more like once a week, depending. You get about 96 hours on a charge of those, of straight listening time, which that's quite a while. And then this also makes it great for outdoors, in the gym, or even camping trips if you're an avid camper. So isn't this the kind of simplicity you want in your consumers' hands?
That does sound very nice. We always try to keep things simple for our customers. However, the model of AirPods that are already sold in our stores are doing really great, and we don't think we're looking to add another option just because we don't want to hurt our sales. I would say at this time, it's not likely that we would add another pair of earbuds.
I see. Just in case you change your mind throughout the process, let's go ahead and look at more features of the product and what it can do. So with comfort in mind, we redesigned these third generation AirPods to kind of be a hybrid of the first two. So with the first generation AirPods, you had the long skinny design, and then with the Pros, you had the wider case with the shorter stems with the silicone grip. So we kind of made a hybrid of the two to generate our third generation AirPods, and these have been a huge hit. These are by far our most desirable model, and since they're wireless, this prevents cords from getting in the way, all sorts of different stuff, which that's not a new feature, but that's definitely helpful. And then, like I said, they're more secure in your ear, and this makes them nearly impossible to fall out. And then with the near impossibility of them falling out, this makes them as enjoyable as a day at the beach. And with them not being able to fall out, this makes them great for exercising or casual use, such as grocery shopping or mowing the yard, which consumers are going to love. So I was curious if this is the kind of convenience that you want to offer your loyal customers.
I definitely want my customers to have options. I like this new design, but I also think that it's the best design to date. The AirPod Pros that were released previously were a huge success with our customers, and they increased our revenue and customer base. The issue is I just don't see how this new model is more secure for your ears. Also, I just don't think that that statistic will make much of a difference along with our customers either.
I see. So you seem like the kind of business person who likes to stay with what feels right. I would reckon that when the second generation AirPods came around and the Pros and the other models came around, you were hesitant to jump on that deal because the first generation AirPods sold so well. With the introduction of a new product, you're going to have that boom in revenue. But with these being so groundbreaking in their technology and kind of the first of their kind, you're going to be very impressed with the sales that you see here. And the comment you had made about them being more secure in the ear, we actually have research to back that up. So our engineering team did some research with Olympic athletes, actually. And what we did is we gave them to lifters, runners, people who were doing gymnastics. Simone Biles was one of our guinea pigs, if you will. and it actually showed a 71.6% more secure rate than the previous models. So, and we are very pleased with that number. This is because of the redesign of the actual hardware, making it lighter since it's shorter than the originals but has the same grip. And then we also added more technology to make it more malleable to all ear sizes and shapes. So, and with that, I would challenge you, if you haven't owned a pair of AirPods before, go ahead and put them in your ears and shake your head around and see if you can get them to fall out.
Okay. I'll try that. Wow, I did not realize how much research and development had went into this revised and new technology. This definitely makes the product more inviting and exciting, but I just don't think we can agree to any deal today. Is there any way you can come back in a month from now and just reevaluate our decision?
So I could do that, but the issue is you're not going to want to wait, and I would be curious as to why you would want to. Like I said, this product is innovative, it's booming in sales, and it's highly sought after by all Apple consumers. I'm just curious what's holding you back and what would be different a month from now as opposed to right now. Why would you want to procrastinate on revenue?
Right, so it's not the fact that we want to procrastinate on revenue. I want to know what this would do for our company. I'm familiar with the product now and I know what it can do, but what can it do for Best Buy?
Well, here's your answer. Apple's a recognizable brand, making it easy to sell to consumers. You wouldn't have to spend a ton on marketing since you already sell Apple products in your store. So adding this product wouldn't be that big of a task. And when a business sees that people are carrying more and more Apple products, it increases customer retention and acquisition as well. Because people see the brand that they trust in their store, so they're going to be shopping at that store. And obviously, with more customers, that's going to increase sales. So more people and more sales, who could say no?
Well, I do like the idea of more sales and, of course, more customers. Having other Apple products in our store can definitely make an impact. What else would you have in mind to separate us from the competition?
Sure. So we'll also be offering sales incentives to leading salespeople from the departments at your store and all other Best Buy locations if we do decide to do this deal. This motivates the salesperson as well as keeping them motivated every shift they are at work, knowing that if they do make that sale, then they're going to be compensated for that and they're going to be recognized by a global brand. This makes the salesperson act as a spokesperson not for Best Buy but also for Apple. So it's helping both of our reputations if you really think about it. Isn't that great because it benefits both of us?
That is a very nice touch, and we have been looking for ways to motivate our team members to advocate for different brands. The incentives are a nice touch that I think management will be pleased with as a whole.
Okay, so let's recap some of what we went over today. So we have the longer battery life, like I said. We have the wireless charging. We have the completely wireless aspect. We have the fact that they don't fall out, as we tested, and you were pretty pleased with that, I would say. And then the new hardware, like I said, the redesign makes them stronger. They're less likely to be broken. The new case redesign is lighter, and the actual AirPods are more malleable to everyone's ears. So everyone has different ears, and they all fit everybody correctly, as they should. So this makes the product great for, like I said, intense uses such as exercising, mowing the yard, shopping, stuff like that, and makes them great for camping, multiple-day excursions, adventures, stuff like that. So the Apple brand is, recognized globally, and it's not necessary to spend a fortune on marketing. Like we mentioned, bringing them into your store shouldn't be a huge problem, and onboarding them as well shouldn't be a problem since you already sell the product in store. So you can drown out distractions and lose yourself in the bliss of selling the new third-generation AirPods.
The more I hear about the product, the more I like the sound of having it on our floor.
I'm happy to hear that. Let's go ahead and set up an order similar to that handout I gave you earlier.
Yeah, there is a problem. I like the idea of having the product in our stores, but we do not have room in our budget to accommodate other lines of earbuds. The $19,800 commitment you asked for earlier is far too high for us to cut a check to today. This makes me think that the suggested 180 units might be too much for us to order since the product has not even proven itself yet.
I understand that. I think what we can do to make you feel more comfortable with the order is to do maybe 33% down. I have a document here kind of highlighting our financing options with that. And with the financing, since the total is $19,800 for the 180 units, that would break it down to $6,600 that you would only pay today. The other $13,200 would just be owed sometime in the next 30 days, and we won't charge interest or anything on that. And we can go ahead and process the order, ship it. You can go ahead and start with your sales process without making a huge head on the wallet today. You know what I mean? So.
Okay, yeah, I like this idea much more. I think that we can go ahead and process the order for 180 units, and I can write you a check for $6,600.
Great. When would you like them to be delivered?
We normally try to stock our shelves on Mondays, so could you have them here by Sunday the 23rd?
Yeah, that sounds great. I'll get in touch with my warehouse guys and we can have them schedule that. Thank you so much for your business. I hope to hear from you soon.
Yeah, thank you as well. I'm very excited about this new opportunity. Have a good day.
You as well.